Ever wondered why your weight loss journey feels like an uphill battle? What if I told you that losing 2 pounds every single week could be simpler than you think? Picture this. You're a month into your fitness routine, working hard every day, yet the scale barely budges. Frustrating, right? But what if I could show you exactly how to shed 2 pounds each week with strategies that actually work? Losing 2 pounds a week isn't just possible, it's guaranteed, if you follow the right steps. Stick with me, and I'll break down the science-backed methods that anyone can follow. Now let's answer the 3 key questions you likely had in mind before clicking on this video. 1. Is it really possible to lose 2 pounds a week? Yes, it is. By creating a consistent calorie deficit, you can easily hit this target. 2. How do I make this happen without starving or over-exercising? It's all about balance, adjusting your diet and fitness in a way that suits your body and lifestyle. 3. Will these strategies work for me? Absolutely. These methods are simple, customizable, and have been proven time and time again by experts in nutrition and fitness. But here's the thing, I've gone the extra mile for you in this video. I've compiled tried and true tactics backed by science and real-life success stories. Plus, stick around until the end for a free downloadable meal plan and workout guide designed to help you lose those 2 pounds every week starting now. Please support by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Now let's dive into the real value. How you can shed 2 pounds every week without it feeling like torture. I've broken it down into 5 easy-to-follow methods. Let's jump into the first one. Point 1. Understand your calorie deficit. Losing weight isn't magic, it's math, but it's a lot simpler than you think. I once had a friend, Sarah, who felt like she was doing everything right, working out 5 times a week and cutting down on snacks, but the scale wouldn't budge. Turns out she wasn't in a calorie deficit. After tracking her intake for just a few days, we discovered she was unknowingly overeating by about 500 calories every day. Once she adjusted her portions, she started dropping 2 pounds a week consistently. The key takeaway here, if you want to lose weight, you need to create a calorie deficit. This means burning more calories than you consume. To lose 2 pounds a week, you need a daily deficit of about 500 to 1,000 calories. But don't worry, it doesn't mean starving yourself. A combination of mindful eating and moderate exercise can do the trick. Point 2. Prioritize protein and fiber. You've heard eat less, move more. But what you eat is just as important as how much. Another friend of mine, John, struggled with constant hunger when he first started his weight loss journey. He was eating fewer calories, but they were coming from processed snacks and carbs. I recommended that he focus on foods rich in protein and fiber, like lean chicken, beans, and vegetables. Within a week, he was eating fewer calories without feeling hungry, and the weight started coming off more consistently. When you eat more protein and fiber, you naturally feel fuller longer, reducing your overall calorie intake without even trying. Protein helps maintain muscle mass, which is crucial for a healthy metabolism, and fiber helps regulate digestion and keeps you satisfied. Aim for about 25 to 30 grams of fiber and include protein in every meal to stay on track with your goals. Point 3. Move more with less effort. Exercise doesn't have to mean hours at the gym or painful workouts. Let me tell you about Maria, who worked a desk job and struggled to find time for exercise. We incorporated more movement into her day, things like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, parking farther away, and even walking while on phone calls. These small changes burned an extra 200 to 300 calories each day. Within a month, she was down 8 pounds without a single gym session. You don't need a grueling workout routine to see results. By simply increasing your daily movement, whether it's through walking, cleaning, or standing more, you can burn extra calories. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity a day, whether that's walking, cycling, or even dancing around the house. Point 4. Make smart food swaps. Small changes in what you eat can have a massive impact on your weight. I had a sister, Laura, who loved sugary drinks and high-calorie snacks. Instead of cutting them out completely, we made a few simple swaps: flavored water instead of soda, air-popped popcorn instead of chips, and Greek yogurt instead of ice cream. She didn't feel deprived, but those small swaps helped her cut out hundreds of calories a day. And within weeks, she was consistently losing 2 pounds every week. You don't have to give up your favorite foods to lose weight. Swapping high-calorie, low-nutrient foods for healthier alternatives can make a huge difference. For example, swap white bread for whole grain, full-fat dairy for low-fat, and sugary drinks for water or herbal teas. These small changes add up to big results. Losing weight isn't just about diet and exercise. Stress and sleep play huge roles too. I worked with a client named Paul who was doing everything right with his diet and exercise but wasn't seeing results. After digging deeper, we found out he was barely sleeping 5 hours a night and was constantly stressed from work. Once he started prioritizing rest and managing his stress through meditation and journaling, his weight started dropping immediately. Sleep and stress management are critical for weight loss. Sleep deprivation disrupts your hormones, leading to increased hunger and cravings. Meanwhile, stress raises cortisol levels, which can encourage fat storage, especially around the belly. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. and practice stress-reducing techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or yoga. Your body needs balance, not just in diet and exercise, but in rest and recovery too. Now that you know the 5 simple methods to consistently lose 2 pounds every week, it's time to take action. If you want to dive even deeper into weight loss tips, check out my video on how to lose 10 pounds in 3 days 99.9% guaranteed. It'll show you even more effective strategies for shedding pounds. And don't forget to click the link in the description below to get the best recommended supplement that is 99% proven to solve all your health problems. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.